What's happening, ladies and gents? Slamemade here, playing more Darkest Dungeon. Gonna bring out our Lobby team into the Warrens to a long mission with Tiz in the background. Yeah, that confused me as well. We're gonna buy a bunch of food because we're gonna at least camp twice with 8 food. And maybe we want to take 4? I don't know. It's a long dungeon. Bring 4 shovels. 3 keys. Some herbs. Some bandages. Some venoms. Whoa, that's too many venoms. Any uses of holy water? Yeah, there's a couple. And we're not in the dark. So basically I'm going to fill up my inventory with hot, sweaty garbage. I mean, look at how sweaty and garbagey it is. We're going to the Warrens, Pigtown. Yeah. Maybe we get an early camp to get buffs. I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. And then one in case of espresso.
Maybe. That could be good. I don't know what move.
Just throw our firewood in the dumpster.
Yeah, we could throw our firewood in the dumpster. That's a thing. Yeah, they got some pretty good buffs. We could probably do that. We might go like we'll let the light get a little darker and then we'll camp. Since we're not doing a dark run. Exactly, not exactly doing the dark run. Look at their look at all their colors.
Yeah, she looks pretty good.
She looks pretty good.
Pretty sweet.
Let's
Like
it does kind of look like a Bloodborne character, you're right. Everybody gets sweet, sweet buffs, and then this happens.
yeah.
I like his black and white. Yeah. Yeah, some of the trinkets got changed up. Some speeds got increased. Yeah. I approve. Oh, Chester doesn't want to go in the room. And you know, he can't hear because he was like, hold up, there's stuff in there, and there wasn't. So he's fired. Alright, how do we want to do this? Loop? So we'll check down in this hallway. Yeah? Yeah? Really? That's just rude. And we took a hit of stress.
Thanks, game.
How rude. Alright. Oh! We'll let the light get dark. We got plenty. By plenty, I mean hardly enough. Let's get some free torches. You know, might as well pop them. Gotta have at least one inventory space for loot. Really, just empty room after empty room after empty room, huh? And we don't need to scout anymore. Yeah.
That was kind of like this, where it had the one behind where you started, and the rest of the dungeon was ahead of you. So I went back one, built that fight, and it really like again. Like what?
This shows that there's loot in this hallway that I totally could see. And we just had a scout that showed us everything except for this fight right in front of us, so it must have popped up in the dark. A little weird, yeah. Wow. Maybe. Maybe they're sneaky boys. What? Jester, why did you one-shot somebody? Why? Let's get a stun off. Yeah. You party shuffle me, I murder you. Alright, we gotta reset up our group, just a teenth. There we go. We do have a holy water. Wow. Well, that was worth it. Yeah, something be wonky. I think he's our trap guy. 30 something million. She's got 60. Well, that's a thing. If she missed, I would kill her. It looked different. I don't know about that.
ray of light itch.
I don't know about that business. And I swear we looked far enough into the hallway to see that. If we went far enough into the second place to eat food, we should have seen it. We'll use a camp here. And they don't really need any reducing of anything, so we'll barely eat. Let's see, how about that'll work. He can give himself some accuracy. I like it. He will make it so we're less likely to be surprised, probably. I do like that one. I also like his buff. He can give it to himself? No, he can't. Okay, we'll give it to her. It's fine. And then he's got one that's accuracy as well that he'll give to this guy. That's just everybody. And I don't really need to do that one. So we'll improve our scout chance, even though we probably don't need that either. But still, we got some buffs. Basically everybody got accuracy. And definitely needed for the leper. I almost gave him 2 accuracy buffs. Because he's so pathetic. He can't see through these screw holes, so he needs a lot of accuracy. Yeah. He's using an ultra great sword. Alright, let's get a little song off. He finally got to go first with 12 speed. What a shocker. Yeah, alright. It's not often that this lady doesn't get to go first. Or before him, I should say. They must like being in the light. They must have some stuff where they get better. Yeah, he's got 11, so that does make sense. That's not too bad. He couldn't quite seal the deal. 2 health. Yeah, our team does not really have any AoE. Just the Hue. Which, maybe that's all the AoE you need. She's just getting all the way to the back of the line. Come on, Bounty Hunter. Why you keep leaving him at 1? You're so pathetic. And she put herself back in the position we want her in. Good. I'll take those and then throw them away in a little bit. That sounds reasonable. Alright, what do we got? I didn't want it to be dark. They're a Lobby team. I don't want to do a dark run on them just yet. That's also why I waited for it to get dark to use a camp. Yeah, I don't want them to die. I also expected this long dungeon to be harder than normal is what I was going to say. Yeah, I guess we'll just start hacking away at dudes to get to their delicious bacon meat. Don't need to play a stress song, because what? Oh my god. Yeah, stress is starting to build up. We better do something about it. What? These guys like to leave them really low. Just to toy with them. Actually, he wanted to get a little stress. I just 6 crit on a Shadow Fade. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, look at all that stuff. That's good. Let's take the citrine. We love citrines. There are favorites. How do we get so much medicinal herbs? Guess we could have brought a whole lot less. But you never know with these places. Yeah, I think that's the same animation. It looks. I think it's just the difference of maybe using this person. So I guess we poke our head up into the thing, cause what? It showed us that there was loot when I didn't see any loot. Must have missed it. Oh, pile of books. Didn't miss it. That's for sure. Yeah, look at those guys. Yeah, 2 piles of books. What is this, the ruins? we got here? 3 pile of books. Hi-oh! Score! Apparently our team wanted to learn something. Just be infused with knowledge. And alright. We got a damage buff here. Let's give it to Mr. Smashy. 30% extra damage. Super hot. Yeah. Back up to the light. We do not have a high omen, you're correct. Oh, we're just getting those a lot, which is pretty good. That happened too. So, I don't know if you knew this, but lepers are pretty good. They're pretty good if you can keep them in the front. Yeah. Let's see. I guess we'll give them another song. It's not hurting anybody. We'll go for the chop. Actually, yeah, that's guaranteed, and it's way higher accuracy. Alright, get out of there. Figure we'll check every hallway, every room. Use every consumable. Yeah. I'm hoping for rubies instead of piles of books. Like, if all of those piles of books had been something to use one of my consumables on, I wouldn't have felt so bad. Now it feels like I over-prepared. Alright, you chop out that guy. I don't know, how could I know that all my hallways were going to be empty? Oh, alright, well, see you later. Getting keys too. We got too much food. I think I gotta throw it away. Oh no! I figured we were gonna use the camp and get rid of stress, but our team is kinda crushing it in that department. Oh, not quite enough. Most unfortunate. You could do it. Yeah, we'll finish him off. Don't need any drums in the dark. Or poison, we don't need that either. Take that right back. With your death. Don't you want to bet this chest is trapped? Oh, double song. Why not? My leper looks like the Batman comic book character Black Mask, like a lot. Like he's in mourning. You're a prostitute.
Yay, finally, a good gym.
Yeah, one good gym. All right.
Go.
Ah. Every time I try, I don't think it does anything. I'm just throwing those into the wind.
Yeah, I think it's like one thing that you can't.
You just have to get occasionally poisoned.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, I passed by the box! Why? Swoopy spider ghosts.
Yeah.
Dude, spider ghosts would be the worst. Well, alright. Guess I will just delete all of the hostile enemies in the game. With my mind powers. He's got some sort of Magneto mask thing going on. I don't know what he's got there. The bounty hunter face. Got something. Something from something. He's Bane. He doesn't have a crab over his mouth. She's already poisoned, so let's double up. No. Alright. Citrine? More like shh. I made that joke already. Kind of like Hellion Yeah. That was just so reused. You haven't heard Hellion Yeah? Pretty sure you've heard Bear Taffy say it like 100 times. Oh. Alright. Plug your ears for those 100 times, I guess. I know you do. Who doesn't? Yeah. He's a talking bear, man. It's kind of amazing. Alright, let's stun the guy in the front. Murder the guy in the second front, which I believe is called second place, or something like that. The penultimate front slot. And then... well, we'll just hew. One where he... Oh yeah, he buffs himself real big. At the cost of something else, I don't remember. I think it's at the cost of accuracy, which is why I bring the Jester if I feel like I want to do it. Well, you know, that's why you give him accuracy stuff. Wow, that team got destroyed. I don't even know what's going on here. Alright, we'll just poop out the torches. Completed it, but we're not done. We got consumables to use. What? Yeah, we gotta get our search on for these citrines. We'll just loop around. That was another buff there. We should give it to the leper. Well, that happened. It's all because of the red coat. Ah, she doesn't need it. Game didn't know what to do there. It hung up on switching turns. I was like, oh god, they crit. One-shot something. Alright, I guess we could spread the love around. Give them both 30%. Yeah. You could have 60% extra damage, though. I mean, sure, let's do it. Oh! And they died on the inside. Actually, I had that pay out yesterday. I gave a buff. Like permanent. Well, I guess we'll really spread it around. 30% for everybody. And all we get are books. Oh my goodness. Ah, so many. Well, who needs 60% extra damage? 30% does the job. I'm gonna play that song. Just for that. Well, you know, it was enough to drop her down to one chunk. One. The old one left over. Trick. Those are not the worst. Let's get rid of holy water. Do I want those? I think I have some. I think I got rid of one dose of poison. But yeah, man, this place is just a fountain of knowledge, and I'm having none of it because my group is illiterate. Yeah.
These tunnels predate even the
We didn't even finish college, this team. They're just like, nope. We're gonna be adventurers and go get horrible diseases from the leper. That's not his fault, though. That's right. Sweet, sweet syphilis from pigs. Whoops. I tripped over that hew button and I killed 2 people. And then the bounty hunter took off that lady's head. We are almost down to 0 stress. And there's the holy water use, so the one thing I chose. The actual worst thing I could have chosen. You know? Stick your hands in there and found loot anyways. 50 whole gold. It's almost in the dark. We have +2. 50 whole gold. But we used every medicinal herb we brought, so we Wow, we have so much food and nobody got hit. We never camped, never got stressed out. We 100'd the dungeon. It's nothing but books. Like, do I even need to camp? Because is there any benefit to it other than just eating to get rid of a teeny stress? Woo! Everybody's at 0, 0, 0 across the board. I could get a fight, you're right. But then I gotta use stuff. Here, you can have some stress resist. Everybody can have some reduced stress. That's cool. You can have some scouting. You can have some less likely to be surprised. You can improve your scouts. Alright, let's get a fight. And fight it with no buffs. Boom. It'll be a ghoul and it'll crit us. Nope. We are leaving the dungeon with 0 stress. Across the board. And I think it asked us to eat like twice in a long. Come on. That is total bull honk. And she switched into level 3 so we can never go back to greens. Ooh, accuracy, that's bad. I can't, my teams are perfect. My teams are perfect. Don't talk about my teams. No, they'll just go to the good places. Stop scratching your bug bites. Level everybody's stuff up. Yeah. You know what, Jester? You can just, like always, have everything. Everything for you. Pick to the face, which I forgot to bring. Which I totally was planning on, but I forgot. Seems pretty good. Check our trinket shop. Absolute garbage. Oh, okay, the book's not bad. I don't need it. I do not need it, and I'm not going to get anybody. So after buying provisions and leveling up all their skills and armor and stuff, I still ended up with exactly the same amount of money as I started with. Hooray! Or as I went in with, I guess. I had like 125 or something like that. Anyways. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed all their new color palettes. And I will see you for the next ones.